Hello, everyone. I'm Josiah Robinson Leary. I'm here with Jason Glick, and I'm here with Zach Collier. And today, we're ahead of the ALCS outside of New York for Yankees versus Red Sox. Now, both teams looked insanely good this past season, and you know, I want to ask you a question. First, I want to hear who you think is going to win ahead of this big game, and secondly, I want to know how you feel about the Yankees pitching situation.
I'm taking the Yankees in 4 games, 3-1. I feel like they're overall the better team right now. Like they're not the greatest for sure, but they're definitely in a good position. They're a team that I know can win playoff games. And in terms of pitching, it's been it's good. It's been beaten up all year, but it's a little bit healthy now. I think that if they can come up clutch the series, I think the Yankees will be in a very good position.
All right. Now I want to ask you, ahead of the Red Sox game, Rafael Devers announced the MLB MVP. Now, how do you feel about that, and how do you think he's going to play this series?
I think Rafael Devers has been phenomenal ever since he joined the Red Sox back around 2018. He was a big player on that World Series team at a young age, and then he's working his way up as probably the premier third baseman in Major League Baseball, and also one of the best players in the entire league. Home runs after home runs. He started only with about 25 around mid-August, but ending up with about 40 at the end of the year. He just exploded in September. It was incredible to see Rafael Devers step up and steal the AL MVP away from Shohei Ohtani, who is putting together an incredible year. And I think Rafael Devers, this is his chance to prove his legacy and establishing himself as one of the Red Sox greats so early on in his career, because he has a ton of years left. But with what Rafael Devers did this year, winning AL MVP and putting himself in discussion with some of the best players in baseball. He's definitely putting himself into a place where he's going to be a really competitive player for this award in years to come. And also the Red Sox. The Red Sox were the fifth seed in early August, and as were the Yankees. And both of them being here is pretty incredible to see. We thought the three teams ahead of them in their division were absolutely stacked, and then we just saw the Rays, Orioles, and Blue Jays all collapse in their respective series. And I'm really interested to see how the Red Sox and the Yankees battle this out. For a chance at the World Series.
Now, I want to ask you guys, who will be the X factor of the series? What player will put each team over the top? Starting with you and the Yankees.
I think Harrison Bader has a chance to come up clutch this series. He had a great ALCS last year against the Astros. And I think that this being in the same situation with the chance for redemption after they got swept last year, I think that they have a really good chance of. I think he has a good chance of recreating that performance.
All right. Who do you think will put the Red Sox over the top?
I'm looking at the rookie Tristan Casas. Came in this year as a first baseman and has just been going absolutely nuclear, especially over the summer in July and August. He has just been hitting nuke after nuke after nuke. And what I've seen from Tristan Casas, the left-handed hitter, it's just been phenomenal to see someone step in as a rookie and make such a great impact. He was just on the Woo Sox so recently and coming into the major leagues and making a big impact. And he's been getting close to a home run a game, it feels like. He was able to hit 28 home runs this season with over 70 runs batted in. It was great to see Tristan Casas step up, and he's going to be an X factor because he's been the X factor that sort of turned the season around for the Red Sox in the first place. They were pretty close to 500 in the early season, and then when it came to summertime, Tristan Casas is who took it over the top. And then add that with Rafael Devers winning MVP, stealing that away from Shohei Ohtani late in the season. This team is all coming together at the perfect time. And honestly, the only thing holding this team back is the pitching. But at the end of the day, the batting's going to do its job, and I think the Red Sox get this done.
Both amazing arguments for each player on both sides. But I want to hear score predictions for the game tonight. What will the scoreboard look like after 8 innings?
After 9 innings, I think the scoreboard will see about 12-7 Red Sox. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. As I said, the Red Sox, I'm not too confident in their pitching. They just eased Chris Sale back into the lineup after getting injured and making his way back through AAA and back to the major leagues and around August. He's still getting that limited workload, not pitching more than 5 innings a game. But, pitching tonight, I do think he's going to get close to 7-ish innings in this game. And I think that's going to sort of set the Red Sox a little bit back because they're going to play with a tired pitcher. But, Chris Sale's a very productive strikeout type of guy. He's going to put double-digit Ks on the board. And I just think the Red Sox hitting is going to overpower what the Yankees have to offer.
And what do you have for tonight?
I have the Yankees winning 4-1. Garrett Cole, obviously one of the best pitchers in baseball right now, just going to dominate through 6 or 7 and put the Yankees in a good chance to win if they can score runs, which I'm confident they can do after they found their offense in the second half.
All right. And that'll do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll send you back up. Enjoy the game.